Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction and discussion video for the 4th episode of Season 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Fear Itself. Don't forget that you can see the full reaction for this episode on my Patreon channel. Check out the link in the description below. Last time we saw a number of people return to Sunnydale. Harmony came back after the big fight at the end of last season, but she hadn't actually survived as she was now a vampire. Anya returned and wanted to get closer to Xander, a lot closer. And Spike came back looking for a gem that gave its vampire wearer invulnerability. And he was dating Harmony. Buffy was getting closer to Parker, whom she met in the last episode, and they took things to the next level. The next morning, Parker promised to ring Buffy later on to meet up. But he didn't ring, which was worrying Buffy. With Harmony's help, Spike found the gem, which was set into a ring. Buffy found Parker and asked why he hadn't called her. He explained that they weren't serious and it was just some fun. He'd obviously played with Buffy's feelings just so that he could take advantage of her. It was at this moment that Spike decided to attack Buffy with the ring, allowing him to fight in the daytime. Buffy managed to defeat Spike by taking the ring off him, which caused Spike to scuttle back underground out of the sun. With the ring in her possession, she told the others that she was going to send it to Angel so that he could use its power. So let's see what happens in this episode. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here, and at the end of the reaction, I'll be discussing what happened and my thoughts about it. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1.
Parker Abrams.
No. So we're going to see him again? Or is she just still affected by what he's done to her?
Parker, did I do something wrong?
No, you didn't.
Anya. Hi again.
That is funny.
It does appear to be mocking you with its eye holes.
Oh, is it Halloween?
What do you think, Buff?
No word of a lie. I'm watching this on Halloween. That is well timed.
Happily entwined with others. Then someone comes along,
Well, she's affected by it still.
rips your guts out.
Okay. Prepare to have your spines tingled and your gooses bumped by the terrifying Fantasia.
Dun, 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 dun.
It was supposed to be Phantasm.
Close. Stream it instead.
A scary house? Sounds kind of lame.
Those guys go all out.
As witnessed last Friday.
Very true. There's a party.
We didn't tell you?
You guys got your little college thing?
Yeah, it is a different life. That's awkward because your life does change when you're in college. Things are different. You get new friends, new experiences, and someone who's not, well, even someone who's in college but is not in your college, things are different enough. But if you're not in college, it's complicated. Especially the way they're so close, and it's weird that they didn't even mention that they'd gone to a party if they are meant to be this close. Yeah, awkward.
I'm sleepy. You guys have fun.
She seems really down, understandably.
Bailing on the Buff. Does anyone else want to smack that guy?
Oh, it's just you with a mask.
Jeez, that hurt. What the hell's wrong with you, lady?
Well, to be fair, you did jump out with a mask.
That's what I'd like to know.
Oh. Surprised it didn't do more damage to him, though. Her hits on a human are pretty powerful. Maybe it was a bit of like a half-hearted hit, though. So are we gonna see Parker again, or is it just, say, the repercussions of what happened? Can't believe the timing. Says you often get like Halloween episodes, Christmas episodes, Valentine episodes. It's rare you actually watch one on the right day.
I've got the basics down. Levitation, charms, glamours.
Oh.
Bringing forth something from nothing. Gets you pretty close to the primal forces.
That sounds dangerous.
Then again, what is college for if not experimenting?
Yeah. Not usually that kind of experimenting, though.
Magic.
Ooh, didn't encourage her, did he?
Right.
Where's supportive boyfriend guy?
But he told me to tell you he's afraid you're gonna get hurt.
Okay, Brutus.
He's being protective.
Brutus. Caesar?
Et tu, Brute?
Friend? Backstabby?
I'm with you on the reference, but I won't lie about the fact that I worry.
That's good, he's being honest.
But just know that whatever you decide, I'll back your play.
That's good. And the right thing to say. So we are still going to see him.
You know, I forgot to be hungry.
She's doing a really good job of acting low when she was talking to Willow then. Normally she'd be a bit more bubbly and her voice would be going up a bit, but she was very just talking in a low voice, like there's things on her mind, that she is low about stuff. It's really coming across. It's really well acted.
Don't let Jerky Parker chase you away.
No, don't.
No, wait, you'll feel better at the party tonight. Maybe you'll even meet someone.
She doesn't want to go.
I'm sure he's gonna think I should be on active Slayer duty. He doesn't care about Halloween. Oh my god.
Well, as my watcher's duties took precedence, I simply hadn't taken time to...
Take advantage of it. I hate Halloween.
It's alive! Is there some specific danger you were sensing?
No. You know, but then we were all caught off guard when Ethan turned everyone into their costumes.
True.
Little likelihood of any supernatural activity tonight.
Right, so that means there is, big time. Willow said about finding someone else, that's not what she needs. She needs a good night out with her friends, having some fun, being distracted and just getting over him. That's what she needs.
You wanted a symbol to paint upstairs? Something mystical. Check this out.
Oh, is it really mystical that's going to do something?
Anya, you really have to get this knocking thing.
Yeah, she didn't do it at Giles's.
I can't say seeing you falls into the realm of a bad thing.
Okay.
It's been exactly 1 week since we copulated. Did you forget?
She has such a way with words.
It's just I already have plans with Buffy, Willow, and Oz.
Invite her.
I mean, you continue to associate with them, though you share little in common.
What are you talking about?
They go to college, you don't. They no longer live at home. You do.
That's actually partly true.
The bonds of true friendships transcends...
Like I said, I think in most cases, in that situation, they would start drifting away just because their lives would start taking them in different directions. You'd have to be really, really, really close friends, which I know they are, but I think it's more likely they would start drifting away.
If you want, you can come with me tonight to this party.
That's good.
You'll need a costume.
A costume?
Dress up. You know, something scary.
That's what I hate about Halloween, dressing up.
You, ex-demon, terrorized mankind for centuries. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
Just go as herself. That's pretty scary.
Couldn't make it to class for personal reasons.
Ooh.
You got problems, solve them on your own time. Miss another class and you're out.
To be fair, I mean, that lecturer doesn't know if... what if someone had died? That was a bit harsh. But she did say that she was... I can't remember what her... She said that her assistants call her something like... Was it bitch monster from hell or something? I can't remember. So, yeah, we already had the expectation that she was a tough lecturer.
Halloween isn't a night for responsibility. It's when the ghosts and goblins come out.
That's actually a misnomer.
Yeah, that's the other 364 nights of the year.
Thanks for the pep talk, Coach.
Don't make fun. I work long and hard to get this pompous.
No, I mean it.
So yeah, are they going to have a thing? I thought that in the first episode, but then obviously that Parker came along.
Okay, watch your step, boys. Paint's the wet in a few spots.
That's a good way to bring Xander into it, actually, by getting him to come through Oz with the sound system and stuff. That'll probably get him an invite and make him more brought into it all by doing that, by the frat guys. Because I think normally if he's not in college, he probably wouldn't be allowed to go, or they would treat him differently. But actually, they're making him part of it by doing that, so that's good.
What does it mean?
No clue. I got out of this book. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there about...
Ooh, grapes.
Oh, I think you're meant to have listened to that.
You Fratley guys have a nice setup.
Hey, mighty alpha delts.
Well, it's cost a fortune to do all
That
that.
was a civilian.
Ah.
And no, he looks so normal. Sure we should let him come to the party?
And that's to say, that's weird. That's exactly what I was saying. But by getting him to help Oz, that's, say, made him more. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of.
Cut myself.
Oh, blood.
Playing with knives.
Ah.
Fun. Yes.
What's it gonna do? Ah, I hate spiders.
I let down the hem and loosened it a little around the hood.
Little Red Riding Hood? Or Zorro?
Oh, your father loved to take you out. He just wanted to keep you safe.
Yeah, and where's he now?
Your father loved spending time with you.
Hmm.
Not enough, I guess.
No. Evidence to the contrary.
You know the divorce had nothing to do with you.
Alright, the divorce doesn't, but... no, obviously it's not her fault, that's not where I was going with that. Divorce has nothing to do with her, and the divorce happened, but it doesn't mean he can't still be there as a father and support her and keep her safe and stuff. He's completely absent. So that's all on him.
Starting to feel like there's a pattern here. Open your heart to someone and he bails on you.
This is another thing to add on to her feelings.
I don't think I made a single new friend the year we moved to Sunnydale.
Well, then there was what's her name? I can't remember her name now. The one with the mask. She made cookies. Oh no, it wasn't cookies. Oh, she made something. So she made her as a friend, but then she kind of got stabbed in the face with a shovel. So yeah, she went.
It certainly didn't help that my last boyfriend turned out to be a homicidal robot.
Yeah.
I will always be here for you. And you've got Mr. Giles and your friends.
It's weird that she calls him Mr. Giles, especially after being intimate. I've just never got Halloween.
No, I'll just meet you at your place. Yeah, Buffy said she was coming.
Joan of Arc?
Eyeballs, Rachel. They're eyeballs.
Are they eyeballs? Yeah. So that symbol on the floor is bringing basically all the horrible fake things to life. So does that mean any kind of... They had like demons and things hanging from the ceilings and monsters. Are they all going to become real? What else would there be? I mean, they had ghosts, they had demons, so they had plastic spiders, eyeballs. Can't think what else there would be, but yeah.
What you got in the basket, little girl?
Oh, that was creepy.
Bond. James Bond.
This is so bizarre. I'm recording this Halloween morning. I'm going to see the new Bond film this afternoon as well. Is my life following this episode, or is this episode preempting my life? Does that mean I'm going to be attacked by monsters later?
Hail, ye old varlety thou.
And Oz
I'm Joan of
is Joan of Arc. Yeah.
Close relationship with God.
And you are?
Oh. Yeah.
What are they supposed to be?
Yeah, that is the question. But yeah, they could go out tonight.
Invited Anya to join us.
Everybody's got a date.
Oh. Yeah, I hadn't thought of it from that side. Oh, why are they screaming? What are they running from? Oh, so people are dying. Can't hear screams. Oh, so he's died.
Terrifying.
So
If I
that's...
were Abbott and Costello, this would be fairly traumatic.
I love trivia. Hey, Abbott. I mean, the amount of time and effort and money it must have cost to do all this.
It's something else. I hear it too. It's something like...
Okay, that's quite freaky having all of them flying at you, but when I was a lot younger, I was going to say little, but I can't remember how old I was. I think I was about 10. I actually held a little bat in my hand, and they're really cute. One is quite cute little things. They're very furry, and when their wings are sort of folded up, they're actually really cute little things. But yeah, a load of them flying around you like that, not nice. I've got to think about butterflies. I went to a butterfly house when I was little as well, and say one butterfly is nice, but thousands of them flying around you, not good. Freaky. Don't like it.
It's made of rubber.
What the hell is going on here?
That might be the right thing to say.
Wires or...
Does that release me? Okay. I mean, to be fair, she's in it, so it's still pretty scary.
Where's the door?
Oh. So they're all trapped in there? Is it really awkward to walk in that? It's got like box feet. Oh, so they can... Why didn't they hear this? Ooh, hear the screams when they got there. Ooh, Xander. That's interesting and nice. She saw trouble going on in the house, and her immediate thought was Xander. That's nice. That's interesting. We haven't seen it. She always comes across as quite weird and actually has problems with emotions and human emotions, I suppose, and stuff. But that's a nice thing to see. Well, don't open it. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh. That looks quite good.
He's in shock.
Yeah.
Chaz, what happened here?
Behind you. Ooh. Did it stab her? Or slash her? Oh, it turned back.
Cowering in a closet is starting to seem like a reasonable plan.
What closet?
Oh. What does that mean? He's now trapped in there with no way out?
We need help. We need the only person that can make sense of what's happening.
I knew that's where it was going, but it's still funny to see him like that.
Xander's in trouble. You've got to do something right now.
Where's Buffy and the others?
Oh, they're trapped too.
She doesn't care about them.
I wouldn't worry about Xander. At least he's amongst friends.
Will, I'm telling you.
Telling me you're telling me?
Oh.
Worry about each of your safety.
It's not your decision. Being the Slayer doesn't automatically make you boss. You're as lost as the rest of us.
Yeah, but she's... I mean, it's her job, and she's more experienced at it. She has the ability to do it. I can see that she would want them out the way and safe so that she can take care of things. If they're there, she's going to be worrying about them and their safety, so it distracts her. So I can see her point. Is it what's happening that's causing this, or is it just there is now a tension between them because of what Buffy said? It could go either way.
I'm not your sidekick.
Well, hang on.
Xander?
Funny how you still haven't lost your sense of inappropriate
So
humor.
why can't she see him? So it looks like this is what's happening that's caused the the argument between Willow and Buffy, or maybe enhanced it at least. Why can't she see Xander?
She thinks I'm not ready to be a full-blown witch. I can handle the dark forces as good as anyone else.
Oof.
This floor used to have windows.
Look, we found the stairs.
Where is everyone? Oh, where's the guy who fell down the stairs?
I think you guys are thinking clearly.
Oh.
Something's happening.
Something good?
Okay. The episode is called Fear Itself, which I assume is the end part of the phrase, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. So is it what's happening bringing people's fears to life? So Oz fears being a werewolf, or at least being a werewolf around her because he could hurt her. Xander, maybe it's part of what we were saying earlier, fears not being part of the group, not being there, not being with them, because they are being in college and moving away from them. So he's kind of invisible to them now. Maybe. Willow is feeling, well, say maybe she's feeling, I don't know about Willow. But that's what's happening. But I think it's enhancing what's happening between her and Buffy. Don't know about Buffy, but I think it's bringing people's fears to life. Kind of. I can think of a few flaws with that, but I think that's what's happening. Cool, that's good. Make up.
Will, please.
No.
No.
To be fair, he's changing, and he told her to keep back because he knew that's what could happen.
You're not gonna change. You're not gonna change. You're not gonna change. You're not gonna change.
He hasn't changed more than he was a minute ago. So yeah, that's his fear. So what's Buffy's going to be?
Goddess of the lost. The path is murky.
Is this going to backfire? Where is everyone?
Lead me to Oz. Wait! I should try to find the people trapped upstairs first. What's going on? Stop!
So yes, it's backfired. Is there one for every person in the house? Because she said, I want to find people who are upstairs.
Willow.
Whoa!
Who said that?
Is that the guy who fell down the stairs? Right. So what she was saying earlier, she was Parker's left her. Her father's left her. She didn't say it, but Angel left. Now her friends are gone, so she fears being on her own. And she is at the moment. So what are they? Are they guests at the party who've become zombies, or are they things that were hanging up?
We're going to have to create a door.
Create a door, you can do that?
I can.
Who needs magic when you got a chainsaw?
No matter how hard you fight, they just end up in the same place.
Yeah, but sometimes it's the fight that's important.
Come upstairs.
So that house now follows no logic. There is no room A to B to C. It's room A to Z to M to whatever. Is there any logic at all? Can I assume she's got to get to that symbol and destroy it?
It's okay.
Oh, he's normal.
We all got so scared that we ended up here.
Why?
I saw them painting that.
Oh, so they are in the attic. I wasn't completely sure.
The icon's called the Mark of Gaknar. I think this is a summoning spell for something called...
Gaknar?
Clues in the name.
It feeds on fear.
Right.
Good plan. Let's go.
Here's Rupert.
The wall's closed up behind us.
Ah, so it's sealed up.
Buffy. This is Gaknar.
I don't want to fight that.
Summoning spell for Gaknar can be shut down in one of two ways. Destroying the Mark of Gaknar
Done.
is not one of them, and will in fact immediately bring forth the fear demon itself.
What? You could have finished the sentence. Nice. Oh, little underwhelming.
Fear me.
They're laughing at you.
They're all going to abandon you, you know. Yeah.
That's the easiest slate you probably had. Just stamp on it.
That's your scary costume.
Bunny's frightened me.
Oh, bloody hell, the inscription.
Fair enough if they scare her.
Under the illustration of Gagner.
What's it say?
Actual size.
It was a weird episode. There weren't that many laughs throughout until the end. It was just hilarious. Yeah, I'm still a little confused over that spat between Willow and Buffy. Was that part of what was happening, or is there tension between them? It could go either way. I can see that there could be tension between them, and say maybe what happened enhanced it, brought it out. So it was very nice to see the way Anya immediately wanted to help Xander. She didn't care about the rest of them, but that was nice. So she obviously does really care about him. So that was good to see. Oh, we saw Parker, but only for an instant. I thought if we saw him, we might have seen more of him. That was weird to only use him a little tiny bit. But obviously we saw his impact on Buffy. She laughed at the end. She was laughing and smiling. This kind of experience have helped her a bit get over things. Don't know. Are we going to see more of Parker again? If we saw a little bit of him now, we might see more of him. I don't want to know, obviously. There's that guy in the lectures. I can't think of his name. That's teaching assistant. Don't know. Something's going on there, I think, with Buffy. I think they'll probably get together. That's the way it seems to be going to me. And we saw those guys with the guns again. Again, only for an instant. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah, still lots of stuff happening, and I don't know what's going on, which I know is the point. But what are we on? Episode 4. As I say, still a lot of stuff we don't know. Not even a clue about. I really have no idea what's going on with that. No, it was an interesting episode, interesting idea. I don't quite get it. The symbol they drew. I assumed it brought things to life, but it actually brings fears to life, I suppose is the best way of putting it. So people are afraid. This is the spiders coming to life. I don't see quite how that fits. Some people might be afraid of spiders, but not everyone is. It's just weird that that plastic spider came to life then. That kind of threw me off what was actually happening. Because then say there was fears but were manifesting. But then to see there's a bit of a rubbish fear demon, because yeah, he wasn't scary at all. He looked a bit scary, but yeah, being only that big, that's not scary. And their reaction to laugh at it and smile is what happened. So, that's a rubbish demon. And you get there's all these demons in his books, in Giles's books. So that demon was in there. So there's obviously people knew about it in the past, and they've seen it in the past. So Buffy just stepped on it, so I assume killed it. Is that it now? Is it gone forever? Or has it just been, I don't know, sent back somewhere and it could come back again in the future? Otherwise, all these demons in all these books were never killed in the past. Don't quite get how that works. Because if they weren't killed in the past, then surely they would still be here. They wouldn't need to be summoned and reappear. They would just always be here and they'd taken over the world. Otherwise, how would people know how to draw them? So that doesn't quite make sense to me. The only thing that could make sense is that by killing it, you're not actually killing it. You just get rid of its mortal manifestation. It's now gone back to where it came from, and it could come back again in the future. That kind of makes a bit of sense. Don't know. But yeah, there was a few little nice things in this episode. I don't think it was one of the best ones, but it was certainly very funny at the end. I did quite like a lot of the jokes at the end. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this one in the comments below. And I'm going to go see the new Bond film. So I will be seeing you.